In 1711, my ancestor sued for his freedom and also sued his master for beating him. This book was very instrumental in me finding out this information as well as finding the court documents of all of this. This is where it's shown in the book. It says John Demery, born, say, 1685, was called a Negro belonging to John Lear of Nansemond County when he was allowed to sue for his freedom in the General Court of Virginia. On the 13th of June, 1711, he complained that, contrary to instructions from the court, Lear had severely beaten him. The Council of Colonial Virginia ordered the Attorney General to prosecute Lear for his contempt of court. This was the document that I used to find the actual court record of this. Whereas John Demery, a Negro belonging to John Lear of Nansemond, obtained leave at the last general court to prove his freedom and had an order from the said court that his master should not punish him for his coming without leave to present his petition. And the said John Demery, having made complaint that the said John Lear hath beat him in a most inhumane and severe manner in contempt of the order of the General Court, it is ordered that Mr. Attorney General prosecute the said John Lear for his contempt, and that the said Negro do not return to his master's service unless he shall first give sufficient security that he will not use any severity to the said Negro until he hath had a legal trial for his freedom, and that the said Lear may be receive no prejudice by the absence of said Negro. It is ordered that he be employed by Mr. Carey, overseer, for building the governor's house, and his wages accounted for to the said John Lear. In the case upon trial, he shall be found to be a slave. So essentially, my ancestor fought for his freedom in court. And when his master beat him for doing so, the court protected him, punished his master, and gave him a safe job while his freedom case was pending. Court basically said, he doesn't have to go back to you until you promise not to hurt him, and we'll sort out who gets wages once we decide if he's free or not. He ultimately was able to purchase his freedom later on, and this happened well before 1776. This is why I always chuckle when I hear folks talking about how, as if freedom for Black people was just a gift that was given. No, it was usually something that we had to take by any means necessary. Sometimes we took it in quote unquote legal ways. Sometimes we took it into our own hands and ran off and sabotaged farms and broke tools and burned down things and put a little glass in food and a little white oleander into food. And we did all kinds of things to ensure that we were free. It wasn't something that was given to us, it was something that we took. So keep that in mind on this day here in July. We are special. TT Toss.